Hello all, welcome to the tutorial on Google Forms. I hope this helps you create a quick assessment sheet for children. Firstly, type Google Forms on your browser and click the link. Since you're all operating on personal email IDs, click go to Google Form on the personal dialog box here. So you're going to Google Forms now. Since I am, if you can see on the right hand corner, since I'm already signed in through my Gmail account is displaying. So I have all these forms already that I prepared. So we need to create a new form. So click blank new form. So you have to provide the title of this. So this is end of EQL test for SVG, or I write Sri Venkateshwara group of schools, and this shall be for grade 6, and this will be my description. Day will be 2nd May 2020. Time will be 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. This question paper contains, if you are giving them different sections, then based on subjects you can say sections of math, science, English and social science, with a total of 20 questions. All the best kids. So this is the basic instruction that I have given. Since I'm having sections of math, science, English and social science, there is a column here that says add section. Now I add section. So this will be my first section. This will be my second section. I'm sure all of you need to know which kid has written the test. So this will be student details, basic details of students. So your first question will be obviously student name. I've typed the first question. The question type will be short answer because it is mostly one-line answer. So this is mandatory. So I click required. Make sure all your questions have this button right here on. So the first question is over. Student name. The next question will be class and section. So that is also a short answer. So that is done. This should also be mandatory. Now I add next question, which will be name of. So this will also be short answer, and this is must. I think our section ends here. So of the student details. Now I move on to say math. Are you guys okay with math? So I add this as math, mathematics. Okay, say this section will have 5 questions of multiple choice, fill in the blanks, and short in the blanks. Since you can't work out mathematical problems, I do not recommend that you have short answers in mathematics in this format. So I've given the section title. Now I am going to add say a couple of questions in mathematics. We can talk about fractions, I think, for grade 6. So I can simply write 20 divided by 40 and bracket under braces into 2 divided by 4. So this will also be under parentheses. So this will be a short answer again because the child has to write the answer. So this is a must question. Now I can move on with one choose so that it becomes easier on all of us. We can have a question on number system. For what is the probability of flipping a coin? So your option 1 may be 50%. Option 2 will be 25%. Option 3 will be 100%. Flipping a coin and, of course, flipping a coin and get heads, for example. Alright. And the last option would be 75%. So the child needs to choose best answer in this, and this question is also must. So you can add 3 more questions to make this 5. Since it's just for trial, I'm moving on to creating the next section, which is, so basically short answer works for fill in the blanks, and if you have a descriptive, go for paragraph type here. This is a section. So this section will be for science, for example. I can include science as a section, and you can still write, you will have 5 questions a combination of will, choose, and short answers for a total of, say you have 2 descriptive questions, so that will be for 4 marks, and then you will have 3 questions. So 3 plus 4 is 7 marks. 7 marks. So you can give a similar description for math, English, and social as well. So I need to add my first question. It's about 6th standard science. I can simply ask, you must definitely teach about brain. So what are the parts of brain? So this is not a multiple choice, this will be a paragraph answer. So I put paragraph, and this is a must question. Alright, hope you're clear about it. And I add the next question, which will be, okay, can I give a fill in the blanks, the tissue on a xylem. So the tissue that conducts water in a plant. Yes. So you want to add a dash, 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 dash. You add shift hyphen, it becomes a dash. And this is a short answer, and the child gives the answer. It's a question of compulsory nature. So you can add questions like this. Can I give a choose the best answer so that it's clear with all of you again? So I'm talking about physics maybe. So all of you must be studying about motion in 1600. So yes, unit of say acceleration. Yes. And I need multiple choices for this. So I maybe write meter. That's one option. Square. That's the second option. Meter per second. That's the third option. And the fourth option will be meter per square. These are the four options, and this question again is compulsory. So this is there. Say if you made a mistake anywhere and you don't want that question, you can simply delete it here. All right. So this section is over for us. I need to add the next section, which is this icon right here, the two rectangles. So next section is added. Math is over, science is over. So I add say English. So I have an option of including the comprehension. So look at the picture and answer the question. So I can ask, and you can also add your sectioning and division. I wanted to let you know how you can even add an image or a video to the question and ask the questions, for which I have downloaded a worksheet, which I will be sharing on this here. So I need to get the Google form, and I think I can add this comprehension. Okay, that is not photograph, so I need to convert that into a photograph, which I will be doing in while. Just bear with me. So I will teach you how to add an image to this. I am going to upload my folder, which will be English. So that is added as a question. So you already have a worksheet and you just want children to answer for the questions. So this reduces a lot of your pain typing in. You can just add the image and ask the questions down. English comprehension. So in this image, you do have a question number 1 and 2, and matching this the following. So I'm taking it in the same order and I'm asking my questions. Name 2 or more things that Mary enjoys about the outdoors. So this will be a paragraph, and this is a must question. Moving on to the next question. This will be about complete and now lovely. Snowdrops is to flowers is to dash. Shift and hyphen will be dash is to dash. So they can give a noun answer in the form of a short answer, and this is a must question. And then I move on to meaning of astonished. and you can still make it as a short answer so that we write the answer. And then I can have so what's the next word? Determined. Determined means so even synonym can be given in so many different formats. So this is again a short answer. And then I add the next question. The next word is intention. How do you define intention? So it can be again a short answer, required, and then I add a next question, which is, say I can keep on adding questions like this. So I'm going to delete this question and I'm going to add the next section, which is social. So this section is going to be social and a couple of questions. Again, you can give the same description. 5 questions. Carrying 10 marks, for example. So you can, okay, sorry, let's make it just 5 questions. Carrying 4 questions are multiple choices and 1 question will be for 6 marks. And the question, say, what are the layers? This question will be paragraph and abstract. So I'm done. I'm done with the sectioning and questioning. Now I can preview this with the I button here. That will lead to preview of your questions so that you can try submitting an answer and test. So first section consists of general instructions. Moving on to the first section with personal details. So I'm naming me grade 6A, for example. Name of the school SUPS, for example. So you must have 5 questions as per your instructions. And your first question is here. Your multiplication of 20 by 40 and 2 by 4. It's going to be half into half, so it's going to be 1 by 4. Simple. And the shape of fine will be 50%. So I click that. That is done. Parts for brain. You answer Since it is red asterisk, I will have to answer the question. So that puts your children under the compulsion of answering all questions. So I say unit of acceleration will be meter per second square. So the next section will be for the reading comprehension. So I'm giving my answers. These are the layers of the earth and answer. And there is this button of submit. Once I submit, I need to understand the settings. So I need to respond to the children after they submit. So I go to settings and go to presentation, and this will be the confirmation message to students that teacher will provide after they complete the test. Good work. It happy holidays. The simple message that I want to tell kids. So I'll save that goes as a response. Now I've already previewed and tried submitting one response. So I can see the response in this column right here. Responses, where you have the entire summary of how children have answered. Even see, you can see if the answer is right or wrong. And check answer by answer or question by question how children have answered. If you don't want to see this and you want to see it in an Excel sheet, there is this green button right here that will lead to the spreadsheet of all responses received so far. So click, name it. So this is for grade 6. And this will be SVPS, for example. So there you will be able to see the spreadsheet. On the next tab right here, where the details with all the answers are recorded. That is about it. So I come back to Google Form and I have to send this link to children, say 5 minutes before the test begins. So I click send, a dialog box appears, and there is the symbol of a paperclip. This paperclip lets you copy the link, send Control C, and or if you want to shorten it by this way, you can also do that, and Control C. You can Control V, Control paste it on your WhatsApp group, or just really copy, go to your inbox, open, click your own email ID so that you can open it back on your phone. Since I'm doing it on the system, I'm not able to directly copy it onto WhatsApp. So I'm just really doing it on my email ID. So I've sent that link. Anybody can access the link and respond to Google Mail. I hope this helps teachers, and all the best.